go.
It's no sleep, baby.
Welcome, everybody, to No Sleep, the podcast. I am AJ Simmons, 1/4 of your comedy team this evening, and I'm going to tell a couple jokes.
Oh, wonderful.
This will come as a shock to no one. I'm broke yet again.
Oh.
It's about the 25th time, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Safe to say. I know I'm truly broke because I've started eating the stuff in the back of the freezer now. You don't even recognize the brands
This
anymore.
8-year-old bag of peas is going to do me right.
They quit selling this 3 years ago.
This Schwann's, man, Salisbury steak ain't bad.
Yes.
Dated 2016.
Yep. That's how you know you're struggling when you're eating that freezer burnt shit. When I was growing up, thank you. When I was growing up, Rage Against the Machine was one of the biggest bands in the world. And their message was always, fuck the man, power to the people.
That's right.
You two remember. You guys were living it. And I feel like bands like that just don't really exist anymore, you know? If Rage Against the Machine came out now, they would be called Bust Inside the Machine. And all the lyrics would be written by AI.
You know,
fuck you, I'll probably do what you tell me.
apparently the #1 country song right now is AI.
Ugh.
Have you heard that? Yeah.
Stinks.
It's funny you bring that up, AJ, because I was just talking to Sarah about this exact thing yesterday. Was that when Bush was president, about mid-Bush presidency, there was like albums, tons of albums coming out by huge artists that were like, fuck Bush. Like Green Day wrote an entire album about it.
Oh, yeah.
Incubus did. I was trying to think. I was like, that's at least 2 huge bands that wrote like anti-Bush albums.
And in the 90s, all rappers did was make fun of the original George Bush.
Yeah. Yeah. And fuck the police. And now now it's like, where's the where are the anti-Trump albums? We're like, well, I don't want him to hurt me.
Yeah. Well, it's too capitalist, too.
Yeah.
Where it's like everyone's so wanting to protect the bag.
Yeah.
You know?
Selling out is no longer frowned upon.
Yeah.
It fucking is lame. That's why we do this podcast for free.
That's right. We keep it real.
We wouldn't take the money if you offered it to
Venmo at Tobocop.
Except then.
Yeah.
We will accept donations that way. Bust Inside the Machine. It's a good band.
It is.
That's what we're going to be doing here shortly enough. Last one here. Don't feel bad about leaving your cell phone on top of your car and driving away that one time, Toll. Because over this past weekend, a Des Moines police officer left a rifle on top of
his shit
squad car and drove off.
I did not see that.
Yeah. So, could be worse.
That could be worse.
And that is it for me. You can cut to Toll McGrain.
All right. Let's see. First, I'm wearing a tight sweatshirt tonight. It's really got the moobs going.
They're popping.
I decided diet caffeine-free Pepsi tonight. Ooh. It's a taste of a new generation of old men that need to get to bed early. Also, the greatest symbol of my addiction, I think. Where I'm like, I still need it.
Yeah. There's nothing in there, but I need it.
I need my brown liquid.
And it's also like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah.
Also, people are
the
so
O'Douls
addicted
of Pepsi.
Yeah. People are so addicted to alcohol that there's a whole section at every liquor store of the product without the product in it. Mm-hmm. So strange. Like, okay. Sarah said something about, we were talking about some celebrity being embarrassing. And she was like, can you imagine their kids watching that in the future? And I was like, yeah, I can actually, because I'm on a podcast every Monday night that if my kids ever see, they'll be like, "Ah!" So I was like, your point is not well taken. Yeah. Anyway. Guys, remember when 70-degree days in November were neat? And now no one even bats an eye. This was like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's nothing interesting. I taught Everly. This was over the last couple nights. Me and Everly was like, "Can we play chess?" I was like, "I know how to play, but I'm not very good at it. But I can teach you how to play. I know what all the pieces do. I can teach you how to play chess." So I'm teaching her, and night one we were playing outside because it was so nice. We had the light on and the new umbrella,
Oh shit.
And I couldn't even. We kept playing, and I was like, I need to figure out how to get myself in a position to checkmate myself so she wins at this practice game that we're playing. And I was like, I can't even fucking. I was like, all right, well, it's too late now. You got to go to bed anyway. So, well, this game will be a draw. We'll just quit. And then last night, she's like, "Can we play chess?" I was like, "Sure." And I'm telling her how to. I'm like, "Oh, you remember how to move all these pieces?" She, within 10 minutes, twice in a row, she fucking actually checkmated me. And I was like, this can't be.
Flip the board.
She's like, "I got it right here." I was like, "Oh, I can't move my king." I was like, you just beat me." I was like, "You actually did." It
Go
was
to
fucking
bed.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's like on 4th of July when she was like, "AJ, I started reading chapter books."
Yeah.
And I was like, I recently got into chapter books myself.
Last night I read her like 18 pages of a diary of a wimpy kid. They're not full pages, so it's like you read 18 pages, it's like 5 minutes to 8 minutes, something like that. Today she was like, "Can you read me some?" And I picked up the same book and I was like, is the bookmark where you are? It's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Did you read 185 pages before you went to sleep last night?" It's like, she did. She actually did that.
Damn.
Anyway,
She's a
yeah.
brainiac.
I was like, that's fucking crazy. She also needs to sleep, the kid does. But, well, I got one more thing to say. I guess this is not a good thing. But today I was in a town in Pella, Iowa, delivering some beer. And I had to pull into an alley where I park to get the beer out. And only one car fits in this alley. Like, you can't pass each other.
Right.
And there was a car that pulled in behind me. And I was like, "Car, you're going to regret this move. You're going to regret it." So I stopped where I needed to be, and I was looking in my rear view. Kind of wait. I was like, if we wait, like maybe I'll just let them pass and be a courteous guy. And then they fucking honked at me, and I put my van in park, got out, and went like this. Raised my arms. I was like, "Sorry, you got to turn around." Because it pisses me off when people honk at me. And I won. Good joke. It wasn't a joke. It just actually happened.
Just a nice victory.
Yeah, it was great.
Little slice.
And then
of
I
life.
heard their electric car going, "Ee, ee, ee," making the backup sound. And I was like, "Ha, ha, ha, suck on that, honkers."
Yeah. Maybe we should get one of those little "do not follow into work zone."
Well, I mean,
Signs.
I should.
You should get a sticker that says, "Don't honk me at me or I'll kill you."
Yes, that would be a better one.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'd love that.
Like a magnet you could take
yeah,
off at the end.
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't honk at me or I'll kill you, magnets.
Not a bad idea.
New no sleep merch.
Just add it to the laundry list of great ideas we've had.
It'd be a good stocking stuffer this Christmas.
Yeah, that would be a good song.
Don't honk at me or I'll kill you.
You can feel free to cut to the mustachioed Alex Carter.
The dog ate my homework. I got nothing.
That's fair. That's fair enough. You were at ConeCon, you know?
I was.
West Palm
Busy
Beach,
boy.
baby.
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Should call it West Palm butt cheeks, from what I hear.
This is what I want to hear about. How are the booties?
Well, I've never been to. I mean, I've spent very little time in Florida. I've been to Orlando, really,
So, yeah.
but this was more southern Florida, and it was definitely the lifestyles of the rich and famous down there.
Hell yeah.
It's weird to be somewhere you're like, this is pretty normal. Like, it's beautiful, and there's palm trees everywhere, and then you're like, oh, and there's a yacht dealership.
Wow.
Oh, and there's a
That's
Lamborghini
fucking crazy.
dealership.
Wow.
Oh,
So you and James went in, you were like,
yeah. Let's see.
do you accept loans for Grandmaster ice cream makers?
Yeah. We happen to have one. Does that any interest you at all?
That's crazy, man. It seems crazy that ConeCon is that they have it. The fucking ConeCon is in Palm Beach.
Well, it's somewhere different every year.
Right, but I mean, that's just like this year was a good one. It seems. Did you guys have fun?
Yes, it was fun. It was a good time. It was weird. So we flew last weekend. We went through DC, and that's when the day before they're like, if you plan on traveling, you might as well go fuck yourself right now.
Oh
'cause you're
yeah,
not
the
getting
government.
anywhere. So we fly into DC and get there, and we ended up being delayed a few hours, but that was really it. But the whole time we're like sitting in Washington D.C., staring at the Capitol building from the airport, and like, are we ever gonna get anywhere because of these fucking assholes? And I'm like, but we're taking a flight from D.C. to West Palm Beach. There's no way they're shutting that flight down. That's gonna be me and James and a bunch of busted escorts going down for the weekend to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got there, and
was it you and James and a bunch of busted escorts, or were they smoking hot escorts?
No, but there was. I'm trying to decide if I want to.
But you want to divulge?
Yeah, it's basically there's a guy sitting in front of me holding his phone, and I glanced and looked at it, and he was like, I wasn't trying to look at his phone, but he had a bunch of like crazy MAGA stuff. I was like, ugh. So I took a picture of his phone, and James was sitting like back and way. I go, look at this fucking guy. And so while we're waiting for the plane, like James like figured out who it was, who he was talking to, where they went to school, what they did. He looks like
shit.
And they're basically like deep state MAGA guys.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yikes.
Wow.
So that was funny.
That is funny. Who was it?
I can't. I can look it up. I can't remember his name.
Oh, damn.
Did you see him at ConeCon?
No, I did not. No, I think he went directly to Mar-a-Lago.
Isn't that like it's some kind of crazy, almost like country club type membership? Like you have to be a member to go there.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
It's not like you can just roll in.
No, it was an old famous house, like estate that I can't. There's like some famous millionaire lady owned for years. It was like a historical building, and then Numbnuts got his paws on it and turned it into a whorish den of evil.
I believe it belonged to Debbie Mar-a-Lago.
Oh,
Debbie Mary Lago. I don't know.
does it have a golf course as well, or is Mar-a-Lago just
Yeah,
that
it's
building?
I think
Yeah,
there's
I think it's a golf course.
it's the whole thing. Of course, there has to be a golf course there.
It's one of those things I've heard the name obviously a million times, but never knew exactly what it was. I knew it was some kind of establishment. But
Yeah, James went there after he won his award.
Yeah, nice.
He was determined to see it. I think he got pretty close.
hell yeah.
I want to go to ConeCon wearing a cone head and walk in and be like, "Oh no, I'm in the wrong place."
Oh my God, that's such a good joke. I will do that next year.
We've got a cone head somewhere at the old McGrain estate.
Oh man,
Coming with a lanyard
go
on.
there.
be like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
Not
Did it
again.
again.
Yeah. 2 years in a row.
That's next door. Conehead Con.
Yeah. Was there any, any like tension or any beef at ConeCon? I mean,
Nah.
people don't go down like that.
Nah, ice cream folks are all good folks.
That's good.
Everyone's having a good time. Happy to be.
Do the
away from
ice
their
cream
businesses.
folks get dirty looks in that part of Florida? Did you feel looked down upon
No, I don't
driving
think
by
so.
Lamborghini dealerships?
No, there's a whole variety of people.
I'm
there.
sure.
So
Any Fiat dealerships?
I didn't see any Fiat dealerships. no.
Interesting.
I would have sent a Molotov cocktail with you.
But you could drive around town in what was essentially a stripped down Fiat. It was like a very fancy golf cart.
Okay.
You could like rent them for the day or whatever and just
Nice.
cruise around town.
Did you do that? Oh.
No, but there is a really like nice new high speed rail that goes from West Palm Beach down to Miami and stops in between.
Nice.
So James and I are like, let's go to Miami.
Yeah.
It took an hour, just like going 150 miles an hour.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize.
And like a beautiful, like a almost like a Japanese style.
Yeah.
Like, very like they're giving you free drinks and snacks. Everyone's having fun.
Nice.
Like a
It was
bullet
very
train
cool.
or whatever.
Very cool.
Yeah, it wasn't like not as fast
kinda-
as that, but as far as America goes, it was like pretty. I mean, it was like being on an airplane. It was smooth. Like it was pretty cool.
That is.
Did you and James try to fit in with like Tommy Bahama shirts or anything
Oh,
like that?
I was wearing all my fucking. Of course, I was wearing my shirts down there.
Hell yeah.
Got to blend in with
I
the
was trying.
locals.
Although, really, if you're a guy down there, you wear like a golf shirt, like short sleeve collared golf shirt with
Right.
your golf hat and your golf shorts,
Oh, okay.
and then your dumb shoes. That's
Yeah.
You look like you're going. Everyone there, I'm sure, probably is about to or just got done golfing.
It is a sign of wealth. It appears the golf lifestyle.
It's
you know,
it's a golfing town for sure.
they had like ping those hats and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff you usually just see around the clubhouse. Like that's basically their athleisure wear that they all wear.
Lame.
Athletic polo.
And there's me and Big Beefy James in our like hoodies and our beers from the Midwest. We're like, we have a beer.
But I mean, it's Florida, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking
Florida's
wacky.
just weird.
It's a
Florida's
wacky
a
place.
weird state.
We'd like 2 sides of ranch dressing, please. And they're like,
Get out of here, Yankee.
probably some good food down there, I imagine, though, huh? Have some good grub.
Yes. Especially in Miami. Went to a Cuban restaurant there.
Oh, nice.
So the best black beans the best chicharrones I've ever had.
Oh,
Because I don't really like chicharrones, like the kind you get at
No.
the store. They taste like
tastes like eating bad breath.
it tastes like eating a dirty pig. Which, but the down there I was like, oh Jesus, now I get it.
Yeah.
Fantastic Cuban food. Oh,
What were some of the funkiest ice cream flavors you guys witnessed or tasted?
man, there was one that was. I don't even know what it was supposed to be. It was something with bacon in it, like smoky bacon, whatever. I'm like, okay. And it was just full of huge gristly chunks of bacon. It was disgusting. There's a lot of bad ones this year. Where I was
Cold,
like,
milky
ooh,
bacon.
Yes.
Oh,
Gross. Yikes.
I had a Maryland crab ice cream with olive oil. That was actually very good.
did you post that one? You did. I saw
That
that.
was real good.
Huh. Man, that's interesting.
A savory ice cream.
Yeah, I probably tried 100 different ice creams, and a lot
You
of
guys
them are
were-
good.
Yeah, what's
A
the...
lot of them not so good.
Cool. I was just gonna ask how much you were farting.
Not at all. I
wow.
have a stomach built for milk, baby.
Hell yeah.
got a milk
I'm
gut.
very tolerant of lactose. Maybe too tolerant. In fact, I am too tolerant of it now that I think
That's Alex's rap name. Too tolerant.
It's like
very
too short,
progressive.
but he just like says nice things.
life,
about-
life is too tolerant.
I just love these women.
I love them very much. Just terrible.
Yeah,
Right? I am nice to them, and they are nice to me.
Shook her hand and it felt great.
Yep.
Too tolerant.
Yeah, that's a good bit. Somebody write that down. So when it comes to all this testing you're doing with your milk gut, is it strong milk gut? Is it like everyone has a table and there's little sampler cups? Like, how does this work?
They have a freezer that they kind of custom build in where so it's pints. We have to send in pints of ice cream. That's what everyone's sampling out of. So there's a special like freezer where you can fit like 24 pints in and keep them all cold. So they have a bunch of little freezers out. You just kind of go around and around.
Just a little wooden spoon.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we used to. I used to go to the beer events in Des Moines years ago when I first started at my place of business. And man, you think it's just crazy. Like, oh, so there's like a 40, 50 vendors here, something like that, all serving a little shot glass worth of beer and all craft beer. Man, you want to get fucked up. That's the place to be, baby. I remember one year some kid jumped in the river and he clearly thought if he jumped in, he could easily get back out.
Of course.
But those concrete barriers, downtown and then he was just like, everyone was watching this guy just fucking
float down the river.
Like, where are you going?
We'll catch you in Indianola.
yeah. Look forward to seeing your bloated body. Have a good one. Yeah, it was fun. And the people were trying to help, but it's like, yeah. He did eventually get out, obviously, but
kind of like Augustus Gloop just going up the tube.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there he goes.
Yeah. Not a lot you can do.
Nope. It was fucking stupid. That was funny.
Got tuned up on that craft beer sample.
It'll happen, buddy. It will happen.
Is there any boozy ice creams at this joint?
There were a few, yeah.
Not enough to work up a buzz.
Is this like is this like the top ice cream event of the year?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is like
Yeah. Are there others? I assume there are.
No. This is the Grand Convention.
This is the Coachella of ice cream,
for sure.
Nice.
And is Grandmaster Ice Cream Maker, which is that James specific or is that Black Cat specific?
Well, both.
Okay.
Like our business is now designated as Grand Ice Cream Makers, but James is the actual Grand Ice Cream Maker.
Nice.
Because he was the one that made the ice cream that went to competition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, him and I both competed the last couple of years. But I've not got any blue ribbons. I got a bunch of white and blues or white and reds, and he's got some white and reds too. But he's always got at least one blue.
Wow.
Got 3 in a row. That's the
think,
ticket.
Alex, you could have hired me all those years ago and been out of business by now.
Yeah. Toll would have saved you a lot.
I kind of like that. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I kind of fucked up.
I play myself dirty on this podcast. I'm an excellent worker and a wonderful father.
Yeah.
Okay?
Don't you forget it.
Don't you fucking forget it. You. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy for James because I'm assuming he probably has some kind of culinary background or never worked at a restaurant or anything.
Well, he did. He worked for his buddy, the Flying Elbow in Marshalltown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good
his buddy Garrett. Yeah, he worked there. He had a little stint there. Maybe I can't remember, somewhere along the line. Oh, and then the tornado happened. I think that wiped out most of downtown or a chunk of downtown Marshalltown. But he
just kind of reached out for a job and
I'm like, hey, want to come scoop at this ice cream shop? And he said, yep. And he scooped, and then he said, hey, I'd like to learn how to make ice cream. And I said, okay, let's do it.
I'd like to stop doing it. I'll show you how.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's awesome, though. I mean, a testament to the funny little way that life's river flows.
I know.
That's right.
I mean, I've talked about it even on the stand-up side, but when I was running Teehees with Dave, there was not a single moment in my entire life, even up until when I started stand-up, that I ever thought it would be. I never once thought I would run a club, is basically what I'm
Why
saying.
would you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But some people
course.
maybe grow up like wanting that,
Yeah.
and never get it, and I sort of fell into it in a way, It's just kind of strange how it works.
Life be like that
right.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Life do be like that.
Like life is always changing. It's ever changing, and I've had many positive changes recently. I got kids, I got a partner, I got a house. I would like. I keep waiting for my financially positive change, but I don't think it's coming. I don't think it's coming. Yeah, that's that story, I guess. But
Your financial change is change,
yes,
as in quarters.
yes. Start scuba diving in mall fountains.
Everly, go play on the play place.
Yeah.
I definitely I feel that way. I talk to myself in my head and at therapy a lot about exactly that, where I'm like, I've done a ton of stuff that I'm super proud of, but I have approximately negative $1,000 to show for it.
Yeah.
And so the math ain't mathing real great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, luckily we got Alex.
Yeah, true. Yeah, when he was at ConeCon, he was nice enough to let me do a little mural work.
Oh, nice. I saw.
Painted a giant black cat.
Yeah, you did the white part or the black?
That's right. Yeah, right. Alex got pretty much all the black laid out. Great.
I saw you hanging some cat pictures as well.
Yep. So he was nice enough to throw a struggling man a little work.
Nice.
But
I fed him a bowl of soup for an honest day's pay.
That's right. Yes, sir. You saw me in the soup line outside.
You look like a strapping young boy.
Yeah. He checked my teeth and everything. Checked my hands. Yeah, you seem all right.
Smacked your ass and sent you in.
Yeah, get in there, hoss. But the very first day I went there to work on the mural and everything, in this area of Des Moines that we're currently in, it's not far from the shelter, so there's a lot of people from the shelter and who interact with it on the streets doing their thing, especially when it's nice out. And it was pretty nice out these last 5 or 6 days, it seems.
This is a great ad for Black Cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Homeless people everywhere.
Don't worry, we are close to the homeless people.
And so I'm making my way, because I parked here and then walked over.
Making my way down.
Making my way, Black Cat. Getting fat. My life sucks real bad now. But I was stopped in my tracks by an unhoused gentleman, it appeared. Yes. And he was an interesting guy because he basically had all of the physical features of Wallace Shawn. I don't know if you remember that actor.
Oh, yeah. Inconceivable.
Yeah, that guy. But he had the eyes of Paul Newman, like beautiful, like striking, piercing blue eyes.
Yes,
and he locked in on me like a cat. You know, he just looked me right in the eye and he was like, "Hey, buddy, da 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 da." And usually I try to be, courteous in these situations. I'm like probably gonna ask for money or something else like that. But I'll at least let him do his his spiel first.
Right.
So he gets into it, and I wrote down kind of how this conversation went. Yep. He started talking. He was talking really fast, all kind of like gobbledygook words. Couldn't really quite understand. But then he stops in his tracks mid-conversation, sort of talking at me, and the sun was kind of coming through the clouds in a way, and it was like hitting me right in the face, and I was like, and he was like, "Is that red?" And he pointed to my beard. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's got a little red in it, especially if the sun hits it right. It's kind of beautiful when you see it. But he was like, "Is that red?" I was like, "Yeah, there's a little red in the beard." And he was like, "Man, one time I was trying to have sex with a redheaded woman, and she told me I can't have sex with anyone who's not also redheaded, and that's discrimination. That's discrimination." And he just kept yelling, "That's discrimination." And I was like,
"Do you have a number?"
Yeah. I was like, "Well, I'm gonna head on to work now, sir. I got my lunch pail and my hard hat. I'm going to work." Yeah, that's discrimination, and it kind of is.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Yeah.
But I believe women get to discriminate who they have sex with.
Preferably.
Ideally, yes.
Ideally.
What was it? Too tolerant? Or?
Too tolerant. That's right. Women get to discriminate who they get inseminated. Oh, God. Erase that part.
Shiloh.
Delete it.
Go ahead and delete
Clip
that.
But
she said she would only have sex with redheaded men.
I was sitting out there
that's
today.
Discrimination.
I was sitting there today in the recliner, just staring out the street this afternoon, and at the shop. And this car rolls up, and I'm like, what an unusual looking car. It looked like it was like bright blue, but it seemed like maybe an 80s original Suburban type car.
Okay.
But it was smaller. It was definitely an older car, a little beat up, but bright blue. And the windows were kind of tinted, and I'm like, huh. But I could see, it seemed like there's a bunch of dudes in the car.
Right.
And they just pulled up. I'm like, I can't wait to see who gets out of this. And then I'm just sitting here waiting. And I'm like, oh. And I can see they're putting their feet up on the dashboard and picking at their feet. All sorts of things are happening. I'm like, oh, these guys are just hanging out or something. I don't know who they are.
Setting up shop.
Yeah. So and I'm just sitting there. And so they're hanging out in their car for 10 minutes. And finally, this guy comes walking up to him from, I guess, the building or from somewhere around. And he had camo, 80s, military issue camo pants, a big black leather Harley jacket with patches all over it, long hair, a big red headband, like crazy boots, and he's like, hey. He walks up to the car and the door kicks open and there's a bunch of crazy looking dudes in there. And I'm like, who are these guys? And they're all like, yeah. And he gets in and the guy in the front seat whips his head around and stares at me. And he looks like a crazy feral man. And I'm just like, and then they just drive down the street and he just keeps staring at me until like they're gone. I'm like, those guys are cool.
Then you stop.
I wonder where they're
picking
going.
your feet. And you're like,
wait for me.
Yeah, you're probably going to get a little bit of that.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, it's reminiscent of the OG Black Cat spot. You were getting a lot of foot traffic at that spot.
A lot of less than ideal foot traffic. Definitely on foot. Definitely traffic.
Their only option was foot. You guys want to hear something dumb?
Absolutely.
So I was reading an article. I took a screenshot of it stupidly without labeling where it came from. But it basically was like, people were starting to think that the amount of Jesus Christ, how many times can I say people?
One more time.
Basically, whether or not you've had sex with a bunch of people, if the person you want to date will judge you for that. And apparently it's coming back to people being judgmental about this, about how many people, other people. There's a DJ too tolerant. The people song. People. All right. Anyway, so what's considered ideal is the question. For men, the magic numbers were about 4 to 5 lifetime sex partners.
And this is based off the perceptions of...
This is of a survey of some kind, yes.
So this is guys saying that they want...
This is how many they've had where you won't get judged for having this many.
Okay.
But beyond this is too many.
According to who?
According to some survey from something that I...
a people survey about people.
That's right. People being people. So yeah, for men, the magic numbers were about 4 to 5 lifetime sex partners, with 2 to 3 being casual, and an age of sexual debut, I mean the first time you had sex.
Well, that's a fun way to
Between
put it.
18 and 20. It's my sexual debut. I'm sorry, there's jizz in my pants.
Sexual debut. Hot on the scene.
Who's ready?
I'm ready for the spotlight.
That's right. It's not on my penis, I'm nervous. With 2 to 3 being casual and an age of sexual debut between 18. For women, the ideal was lower. 2 to 3 total sex partners, 1 to 2 casual ones, and an age of first sex between 16 and 18. And reading these numbers, I was like, I don't know. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that have these numbers.
Sure.
And some wish they didn't, wish they had more, everybody. But these seem incredibly low to me. And I'm not the world's ladies man.
And that's so that's what people think. That's their idea of ideal
this
numbers?
is ideal. So pre-judgment.
But is that men for themselves?
More than that garners you judgment is what they're saying?
Is what this article was inferring. And then I was like, I got to see what these numbers are. This is why I clicked on the article.
Right.
Did they do this in 1950 or something?
I was like, were they interviewing 16-year-olds?
Yeah.
They haven't even debuted yet.
Yeah, what the hell? That's
not to brag, but I'm in big trouble.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I know, some of my less than regularly sexually active friends have higher numbers than this.
You can say me. It's okay. We're all friends here.
AJ's got these numbers beat, and he's a loser.
That's true. That does seem crazy
It's
low.
insanely low.
Especially when
is this
then
newer
you're
generations?
placing judgment. I think that's a...
Beyond that paragraph I just read, I have no information.
Yeah, that's fair.
I clicked it. I screenshotted it like 6 days ago.
It came from the Utah Times or something.
Yeah. Yeah, they interviewed the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
Right. Yeah. Having sex with more than 4 people. What are you, a whore?
Some kind of harlot.
Does this mean at once? Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have my sexual debut till I was 25. Sexual debut. Hell yeah.
That'll be Too Tolerant's first album.
Yeah.
Sexual debut.
Too tolerant.
Shit.
Yeah, 'cause, well, I feel like on here we've talked about it before, but why I wondered if it was a younger generation is that I know you've told me, and you are the source of a lot of my modern information, that these younger people just aren't having sex like they
That
used
is
to.
true.
So that leads me to wonder if it maybe is younger people, or maybe that's more standard,
Right.
where, our generations where
I think they've
getting
men
animals.
of like men younger than us, younger than you, like 18 to 25 are having less sex than ever. Since they've,
Yeah.
I mean, who's doing these studies? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I could
Some
just be
creep.
making this up.
Yeah.
Hey, kids, are you doing it? No.
Have you debuted yet? What?
All right, it's time to sit down and talk about your debut. Dad, I don't want to.
Yeah. So
The debut talk.
yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up because those numbers are insanely low.
Yeah. Those are
No
rookie
offense
numbers.
to anyone that has lower numbers out there, but
It's really, to me, it's more about like the judgment part where like people would get shitty after having sex with a handful of people.
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you get to a certain age, or maybe because when I was younger and like crazy and kind of, I'd find, I'm like, you had, what? Like you find
You've had another lover?
Yeah, exactly. Like gross.
You've debuted with someone
Yeah.
else?
And now
I
it
thought
would be
it was our debut.
yeah. If you started dating someone and they're like, yeah, I've only had sex with one person, I'd be like, ugh, like what's wrong with you? I don't know. But not judging anyone. I'm sorry I said it
just
that way.
did.
But I did. But it would just be
The judgment goes
unusual.
both ways.
It would be unusual, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like I hit a certain age and I was like, maybe we just don't talk about that.
Right. And at this point, no, it's absolutely like a who cares?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
Not even like a
It's
jealousy.
not
I know,
a-
that's
yeah.
kind of my whole, like,
It's
who
not
fucking
affecting
cares?
me currently, and if you're willing to have sex with me at this point, I don't give a rat's fucking ass. You know what I mean? Like, let's just not bring it up. How about
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Don't give
But
a rat's
then- or
ass,
do.
but your
Yeah.
ass. I mean, come on.
Yeah, yeah,
Let's get
yeah.
it going.
Yeah.
Trying to debut over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that exclusively.
That's right.
Now. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like a weird, like, pious almost thing,
Yeah.
to give a shit about that type of stuff. you
For
know?
sure.
Like, I feel like I want someone, they've been out and they got out on the field. This is sports talk. now.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
They got out they scored a touchdown. They hit a home run.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want someone who's had some experience, but
Had a few at-bats.
I feel like it'd be strange. I dated a girl years and years ago when I was living at my mom's house. No, not to brag. She lived down the street also at her mom's house. No big deal. We were doing great. But I didn't, just because it didn't come up and I didn't even think about it, but it came out later that she was a virgin.
Oh, wow.
And we did not debut
She was
together
still a virgin.
when I left.
Right.
That's correct.
Found, left in the same condition.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit, and I do think it becomes almost like an albatross around your neck at a certain point where, like, the pressure of it, like you get into your,
too
There's
big
a
of a
whole
deal.
movie about it.
yeah, you get into your mid-20s.
Probably 100 movies about it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, for your virgin classic, obviously.
Right.
But to see it, or to unknowingly like stumble into it in real life, it was kind of. It wasn't like disconcerting or anything, I guess, but just more. I could tell it was a tricky situation for her because it's like, as time went on, I guess truly like 40-year-old virgin style, where it becomes a bigger and bigger thing every year that clicks by. Like you don't want to just kind of get it over with or something. You know, it becomes way too meaningful or something. You know, where there wasn't always meaning in my days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was interesting.
Yeah.
Not as a story, but living it.
Yeah, for sure. No, it was interesting.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Let's see.
Anyway, folks. Did you ever run into that child? Like, I'm curious on the lady perspective. Like, as a grown, like out of high school grown woman, did you ever date someone that was like a virgin or anything?
What are you asking?
I mean,
I don't. No, I don't. We didn't mention. He wouldn't have mentioned it.
right. Fair enough.
Not that I know of is the answer.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Most guys aren't going to come out
questions.
and be like, hey, just so you know, I am a virgin. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But maybe you want to get in front of
Yeah.
it too, where it's like, hey, I'm going to suck at this, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different question.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
That's how I preface it every time.
By the way, I know. I know.
Yeah. It's going to be weird. I'm going to suck and I'm going to sweat all over you.
yeah. I've been taking classes at the community annex.
Yeah.
Trying
You're going to be
learn how
picking
have
hairs
sex.
out of your teeth.
Yeah. Because and why I asked was because when I was in that situation with that girl, some part of me felt like it was weird that I had already lost. Like it felt like she should lose it with another virgin, almost. Mm-hmm. And I, because that's how I lost it. It was two virgins.
Oh, yeah.
When I was a young.
The old double debut.
Yeah, double debut.
Co-debut.
Yeah.
Co-debut.
Yeah, co-headlining.
No. Now that you mentioned, some probably were.
You think? Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I just wondered if it would be, if it would feel differently or like weirdly maternal or something, where you're like, I'm going to help you, young man, like Nina Hartley or something.
Kind of outing yourself right now.
Yeah.
Say what? Outing myself?
Yeah.
We've all seen the Nina Hartley videos. Okay. That was a whole genre.
Yeah.
Well, good for us for not being virgins anymore.
Yep.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
Sex rocks.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Pretty neat stuff. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I've had sex before.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It's cool. Every time it's happening, it's like, I can't believe it.
Yeah. It is still cool.
Yeah.
You think it would be like less cool, but it still rocks.
Oh, yeah.
But then,
Oh boy.
it is still awesome. But like, there's also a part now where I'm like, but I'm also very tired.
I know it's a trope, but I do have a headache. Yeah. Yeah. When I was young, because you didn't have like your own place or anything, when you had a chance, it was like, we're going to get 9 or 10 of these bad boys in real quick.
Yeah.
And it's only going to take 30 minutes.
That's correct. That is correct.
They're going to be back in half an hour. That gives us, we'll have 21 extra minutes.
Yep. Yeah.
No problem.
And then, now it's like, I want to put my robe on. I want to brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as spontaneous,
Right.
as it once was sometimes.
Yeah.
But there's charm in that too.
Sure. Yeah.
It's the maturity, the getting older.
Definitely.
Maybe you're having spontaneous sex. I shouldn't project.
All the time.
We're gonna have Angela call in real quick.
Hello. Caller, are you on the air? Hello.
Hi, I've had sex with Alex.
Oh, go on.
I would like to get a phone call line coming in. I set up that voicemail thing, but I forget to plug it. And whatever, or people could leave a voicemail. We'll have Angela leave a voicemail next time.
Yeah.
talk about the sex life a little.
I spilled some pop over here, Age.
That's all right.
It's diet, so there's no sugar in it.
Yeah. There's nothing in that.
Yeah. Bugs won't even eat it.
Yeah. That's how you know it's good.
That's right, buddy.
I think I had talked about, at least at some point episodes ago, talked about reading this book called The Denial of Death by Ernest Becker. It's a book that I've had a lot of people over the years, like in podcasts and different comedians and intellectuals, dare I say it's a good book.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to read, but I...
As are all good books.
Yeah.
Is this a chapter book?
This is a chapter book.
Oy.
I bit off a little more than I could chew.
I'll have Everly read it.
Yeah. All right. Only 10 pages tonight, AJ. All right. I get sleepy after that. Yeah. No, but I have my little reading light, and I sit there. And it's not great reading right before bed, but it's also, it's interesting because it's basically a compilation of all of these different, psychologists, philosophers. This guy kind of took it all and threaded some kind of narrative showing different theories about death and life and all these things. So it's set up pretty cool and interesting. I would say the most interesting theory I've run into so far, I'm about a third through the book, is the butthole theory. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
I'm listening.
Yes. I can't remember. I didn't write down exactly who the intellectual behind this is. Obviously a genius.
Clearly.
But basically, this whole theory is that from the time you're children are like obsessed with like poop in their own butt and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Some people never grow.
Doesn't help when you're hanging out with Toll McGrain all the time.
and early on, they'll like explore it more so than like when you get older. Everyone is like, poop's gross, butthole's gross.
Yeah.
Maybe you're open to eating ass. That comes later. That's post date.
That's after.
That's advanced debut
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
That's another one you got to prepare for. Is your ass eating debut.
Yes, exactly. I put on a lobster bib. And
a hard hat.
I like to put a little curtain over the ass and then open it slowly. Ta-da!
Little spotlight.
Yeah.
Pin light.
Little haze. That's just a fart.
Get a smoke machine in here? Sort of.
Yeah. But so kids, they have no real semblance of like death when they're real young.
Yeah.
They hear it as a word, but they can't fully contextualize it in their brain, which makes them a lot of the great things that they are, like so fun and kind of carefree in many ways. And so when they're young, they don't judge their own butthole is basically what this comes from.
Okay.
But as you get older, basically the theory is that the self splits in two ways. The human self, which is there's a symbolic self, which is the one that we sort of what helps us get through life.
Right.
It's that, there's some kind of purpose to life, that you're supposed to be nice to people or accomplish great things or make a bunch of money, because that is what gives us a chance of being immortal in some type of way to ourselves. These are the stories we tell ourselves. But then there's also the physical self, which is the one we're always trying to detach ourselves from. And that's where the butthole comes into play, all right? It comes all the way to the butthole.
My butthole's always in play.
Yes.
It's never off the table.
Yeah, never off the table. Always open for business. But why, as adults, we tend to hide away our buttholes and almost fear the butthole at times, which you shouldn't, is that it's the ultimate, symbolically in the physical side, it is, it's refuse, it's death, decay, it's the waste, it's that.
It's the end of the cycle.
It's the reminder that there is the end of the cycle, that it does all decay and come out as one big log of shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And so I was sitting there reading this theory, and I was like, I'm going to go to bed, man. It's pretty fascinating, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Because there is some, you know, like, and some of it I think just makes practical sense, like whatever poop smells bad, you don't want it near food, and these type of things. And this is where the philosophers come into play, and they, you know, philosophize this whole thing. But I was like, damn, you know,
that
got to show more love to the beehole.
That's true. That would be a fucking hilarious bit if you got on stage for your whole at an open mic and
20
did
minutes,
4.5 minutes, just talking about the butthole theory, and you're like, man, I'm gonna go to bed.
Click off my little replay. That's enough for tonight, I think. Yeah,
it's true. I mean, yeah.
It was an interesting kind of theory, you know. That's why I actually really have come to like this book, because it's sort of sciencey, so it's not like a super casual read in that way.
Yeah,
because it's taking great writers, philosophers, scientists, and like kind of weaving it into all these different ways of being like, okay, it's not telling you what to think about any of these.
Right.
It's just kind of presenting them, which I appreciate.
That sounds extremely interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm kind of obsessed with all this stuff right now.
I'll let you borrow it once I'm done. I'll put a little bookmark on the butthole part for you.
Nice.
I'll dog ear that for you. But yeah, it was like a whole chapter about that, and I was like, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
That we, like the symbolic self, our intellectual, conscious self, that we see ourselves as kind of above everything, even if we don't think we do, we do. You know, we do see ourselves as superior intellectually, consciously to basically all things. We were always trying to get away from our physical body, and the bung is just one giant reminder of the fact that we're just animals.
Yeah, we're all out here trying to deny that we're animals.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, our brains are constantly like, you know, I want to debut with that.
Yeah.
Or I want to kill that.
Yeah.
Or I want to, and we
Debut
have
and then
we're
kill
constantly suppressing the part of our, which is good, I suppose, when it comes to the things I just said. But yeah, I don't know.
It's interesting stuff to read about.
It is.
What's the name of the book?
It's called The Denial of Death by Ernest Becker. Mark Maron was the first one I ever heard talk about it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then from there, I just, Norm Macdonald talked about it. A lot of people. Norm seemed to be pretty obsessed with death.
Yes.
And I relate to that. So I was like, well, give it a read.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been really liking it so far, and it's cool to just see these different
I wonder if
breakdowns.
Norm, because that is one of the best WTFs, is Norm Macdonald's.
Yeah.
I wonder if he knew at that time that he was sick.
From what I've read, because there was times over the years, like when he did his YouTube show and stuff, where his weight would balloon and then he would get skinny again and stuff. Yeah. I guess the going theories for people that do kind of know him, especially now once all that stuff came out, is that a lot of that probably had to do with like medications he was taking, stuff like that. Because he would always say he just ate like a lot of fried chicken.
Yeah.
He
He's like, now I'm a great big fat guy.
Yeah, great big fat guy.
Make me laugh every time.
Yeah, exactly. But it was likely probably due to illness, medication, stuff like that. So, yeah, crazy that he just like champed that, didn't tell like anyone.
Yeah.
The ultimate Irish goodbye.
Yeah, so Norm.
Very much so.
But yeah, butthole theory. Look into it, folks.
Yeah.
Look all the way into it.
I'll be Googling that tonight. I have some theories about buttholes.
Been working on my own theory. Yeah. But I'll report back with any more exciting theories that I run into.
I saw a dude the last night or the night before explaining in depth that there is only the present. So like, this is nothing groundbreaking, obviously, but the future and the past are literally just concepts in our minds, and the present is the only thing that ever exists. And that is a fucking weird thing to think about.
And that's exactly what you'll say to your kids when they find this podcast later. You'll
That's
be like,
right.
The past doesn't really exist.
That wasn't. Yeah, that's a different. That's not even really me. Somebody else said that stuff.
You don't understand yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw something interesting in that same vein just a day or two ago where someone in, I'm assuming smart, it seemed smart when I read it, when I screenshotted it probably, said the key to everything is accepting that it's always going to change and that like there's nothing you can do about it or something. Like the way they worded it was way better than that. But basically that it's perpetually changing and like the sooner you just accept that you know, you're probably going to have a little bit better of a ride.
I think I was on Friday. I don't know what day it was, but I was in like a grumpy mood. This is kind of related and kind of totally not related. And I was getting ready to walk in my house, and I was like the baby's going to be crazy, and Everly's going to be all over me, and I'm like, I'm not. And then I was like, what the fuck? What? People would kill for this. Plenty of people. I'm like, what are you complaining about to yourself?
Yeah.
And then I put a smile on my face, and I walked inside, and I was like, there's nothing to complain about here except being tired a lot of the time. But like, just fucking deal with it, and it's good. These aren't bad things, you know.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sitting in my ice cream shop with 18,000 things to do, and I'm getting all pissed off and stressed out. Fuck, getting all pissed. God, fuck, why? And then I'm like, yeah, you'd rather be in an office right now, right? Instead of owning your own ice cream shop where you fucking do what you want to do all day long.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, that kind of stuff got me through the comedy club hard times a ton.
Right.
Like talking to Dave about it, like on the really bad days, I'd be like, worst case scenario, it's a great story.
Yeah.
We can be like, remember that time, dog? We
For
ran
sure.
a comedy club.
Yeah.
You know?
Remember that?
And it does get to be that, and it gets to be that forever.
Yeah.
You know? I have pictures, proof.
Yep.
You know? That really did happen one time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard someone say that somewhere. Like, whenever something really bad happens, you just think to yourself, "Well, this will be a good story at some point." And like, that is true. Like when something really like your tire explodes and some crazy shit happens, and you're all like in the middle of it. And you're like, "This will be funny. Like this will be a good story to tell in a couple months." So just get through it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not talk about therapy again, but that was something we've worked on a ton. Was basically separating myself from the stimuli that the world's providing me. So I had a thing, and probably a lot of people do, where basically I became the emotion, whatever it was. So if like something, like I left my car on top of my phone.
That's different.
Yeah.
That's different. I left my rifle on top of my squad car and I drove off, right? Where I would be like, everything's fucked. I'm fucked. This sucks. You know, I would become whatever those feelings were that the situation was causing versus
Instead of just letting them
just observing them.
Yeah.
Just being like, this is a feeling I'm having right now. I don't have to become that feeling.
That's
She said she would always be like, think of them like balloons in the air.
Right.
Where it's like, oh, that's a thing.
Again, I take that balloon and I bite it, and
I eat the balloon's ass.
right in the balloon knot.
But and some of that stuff seems like rudimentary and really simple, but I'm a pretty simple man.
Yeah.
And that helped me like think through it, just to like create just that 1 degree of separation of just like, I don't have to embody every impulse and feeling that I have towards a good thing or a bad thing or whatever. If it's something I want to take on, I can, you know. It's not about fully detaching and dissociating or something like that. That's not helpful either, really. But there would just be there'd be no checkpoint between that thing happening and me being like, it's all fucked.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. You know, whole day ruined.
Right. There's a thing, like, I try to look at things like I did look at it and go, what is really so bad about what's happening right now? Even if something bad is happening, sort of.
Yeah.
It's like, well, time, I don't know. You just have to just let it flow off your back, which is a difficult thing to do, I suppose. But I don't know.
It feels like it's a little easier as more life goes on for me, you know, just because you realize how precious it all is, you know?
Right.
Where you're just like, it's, you know, everybody says it, but once you get a little older, you're like, life is super short and you don't know how short it's going to be. And, like, yeah, why would you spend it being bent out of shape about things that don't necessarily require it, you know?
Which is basically everything.
Yeah, totally. Where I think back to like the early days of comedy and stuff and the little beefs and, you know, just I would take everything personal, you know, and more times than not, that person, even if they did, you know, scorn you somehow, they probably weren't even meaning to do it. They haven't thought once about it.
If you brought it up to them, they'd be like, "What are you talking about?"
Exactly.
Yes, I'm trying to do that more lately too. Like, what has this person really done to me?
Yeah.
Well, they honked at you.
Well, they've had it coming.
Yeah.
They had it coming.
Yeah.
But you like it's something I've thought of because I create beefs in my head sometimes.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like, oh, I don't like this person very much.
COVID era was.
Yeah,
Because it was just all social media, and you were just like, I fucking hate everybody. You know? And that's how everybody, I think, kind of felt.
But then there are people in life where you're like, I just really don't like this person.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's okay.
I think that's okay, too.
Yeah.
It's not about having to love everyone or anything.
Right.
It's just more you don't have to, like, let those things control you, I guess. Or at least that's what I take from it.
Right.
You know, it's just, because I would take that and make that like gas on a fire, and sometimes that would help me get stuff done. Almost like, oh, you go through a breakup, you're gonna hit the gym.
That's the young man's fuel, right there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna
take
prove
all the
everybody
rage
wrong.
and I'm like, I'm gonna burn this city to the ground.
Yeah. I'm gonna show everybody what they were missing. Yeah, and it's just not the it's not the vibe.
No,
it's not helpful.
Right. Yeah. Honestly, if you look at like my Facebook pictures or Instagram, you say, is Toll pretty skinny and kind of ripped in this picture? You can pretty much clock a breakup. However, like, how skinny and ripped am I? Yeah, it's been a while then. Yeah.
Does he look slightly drunk by the washing machine? With a fur coat on and no T-shirt?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Is Alex Carter commenting a Justin Timberlake gif on it?
Those were the days.
Yeah. And I'm definitely not speaking from a place of having fixed all that either. Like, although that's the thing I had to learn too, is that all those things, none of that changes. Like, the stimuli never changes. All those things are still going to be coming at me. It's just a matter of like what I want to do with it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's your reaction.
Oh, yeah, I
respond, don't react.
Right. I'm not sitting here trying to act like I've accomplished anything mentally. I'm just aware of it, you know?
Yeah.
That's half the battle.
Yeah.
It's a big step.
Yeah.
It's a really big step. That and binary thinking were kind of the two things that we talk about a lot in therapy. Where, and that kind of goes back to the bad day thing, where one bad thing would happen, and I'd be like, the rest of the day is going to be shit now.
Yeah.
And it has to be because of this thing. Versus being like, actually, you could have a terrible thing and a good thing happen in the same day.
Right.
And they can both exist. And you don't have to paint the whole day one direction or the other.
Well, when you do it that way, that can, and it happens often when a shitty thing happens like early on in the day, and then shitty things just keep happening. It's oftentimes sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yes.
You know?
Something shitty happens, and then you're just finding shit everywhere.
Yes.
You're like a giant magnet for shit.
Yes.
A shit magnet.
But if you went through it more positively, it would be... maybe that wouldn't happen. Who knows?
I mean, you putting on the smile is a great example of that.
Yeah.
Where, like, there's so many times I've went through life surely with a grumpy face.
Oh, yeah.
And thus had grumpiness, like, in return, you know?
Right.
From life. And it's like, well, I was a major factor in that.
Yeah, I think I might suffer from resting dick face.
Ooh.
Making my debut. But I don't know. I'm like, do I look mad? Yes. I think the answer is yes a lot of the time.
I definitely used to.
Yeah.
That my usual resting expression used to be this. But I wouldn't really be aware of it to the point where like I was like a teenager and I had a big line in the middle of my forehead because my brow was always
Right.
Yeah, furrowed.
But I was just a quiet thinking person, just like
Same.
And so I had Now my resting face is which is pretty good.
Yeah. At least it looks like he's blissfully somewhere.
He's there somewhere. He's having a good time.
I really do have time. You make that face, and I think about sometimes I sit here like this with my mouth open, and then I'll realize I'm doing it, just sitting lazily,
Mouth
agape. And
Slap
then I'm like,
jaw.
oh, Jesus. And I fucking close my mouth. I'm like, God, I look fucking stupid. And then I realize like 45 seconds later, I'm just sitting there exactly the same way again. What?
Toll's not home.
Yeah. What? What?
Just hanging around.
That's where I'm at mentally.
Yeah.
Just hanging around.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, and Beetlejuice has a good point right there. I'm not going to lie to you, where I feel, and this kind of goes back to the young man's game of like wanting to prove something to the world.
Yeah.
You know, where now I feel like I just want to do stuff that I like, spend time with people that I like.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to be eating from the back of the freezer forever.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's kind of the goal.
Yes. Yeah. There used to be like I wanted, want to be famous. I do. I guess still. That's why I'm sitting here every fucking Monday for free.
God
Like
damn it.
a goddamn idiot. Embarrassing myself once a week for 90 minutes.
I could be debuting right now.
But that, because it's like, what difference in the end? We're all just sitting here on a rock in space, living our lives.
Whacking off.
You might as well, just have a good time while you're doing it, or try to at least, and not spend all your time worrying about what you don't have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is a thing that I have wasted so much time doing.
Same, man.
So much time, and still do. I'm not gonna say that I don't, but
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple cool, nice things I would like,
Right.
A car that doesn't leak oil constantly,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Not huge asks.
No.
Reasonable
I don't think so.
stuff you'll get.
Yeah. Where it's, yeah. And I'm sure it's a cultural thing, too, that help or
it's very much an American thing, I think.
pushes people in that direction.
Where the American dream, we were all told was within our reach.
It was for about 20 years.
I think it
That
was
was a long time
from
ago.
about 1950 to about 1970. I think that was fully
Those
true.
were the heydays.
Yeah, where you could have a regular, normal person job
like a mailman. Or
and
something.
increase your wealth the whole time you're alive while your wife or whoever was at home, because you could afford that to be the case. And that just hasn't been true for a while now.
If it was
Not
the
that women should be at. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was going to
that's how
say,
it operated.
if it was the 50s, Sarah would be the mailman and Toll would be at home.
I'm down.
Taking care of them kids.
Ooh, that would be the weekends. You think you're like, oh, time for the weekend, the big break. You got a 15-month-old baby at home. There are no breaks.
The weekends.
There's
in
no
the
breaks.
weekends in a couple years.
Yeah, yeah. She is, nonstop to a degree that I was like, I didn't know humans could be like this. Where it's just like, if she's not moving, you're like, oh, I guess it's nap time. Literally, that is the truth.
Yeah.
Like, oh, if she's willing to just sit and chill for a minute, you're like, oh, you're tired. Like, it's time for bed. Yeah, because otherwise, the motor is going. Always. It's pretty impressive.
I mean, everything's new to her, probably.
Yeah.
You know? So she's wanting to experience it all.
Yeah.
One day she'll grow up and she'll be sitting next to you.
Black-jawed dad.
Yeah. Be
Chip off the old block.
That's right. She already is. We've talked about her eating before, but man, it's hilarious. How?
I can't wait to see the Toll and Sarahisms that come out of her as she gets older.
Oh yeah.
because you know they're coming.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Get baked into the hardware.
Yeah. And you're talking about kids being obsessed with poop, and I'm telling you that living with me does not help, because I'm. If that's our topic of discussion, I will engage.
Yeah.
You're not going to shy away
And
from
poor
that.
I'm a bit of
Mom.
an expert on that.
Me and Everly. Whew. Shit gets cray with all the butt talk and poop. And I'll be like, all right, enough of butts and poop. Mom doesn't like it. Okay.
Mom doesn't like
And I'm starting to get, I'm getting a little over it too at this point. Yeah. But that's number one topic of discussion.
In the McGrain house.
That's right.
You guys hear about Trump giving Clinton sloppy toppy,
Oh,
by the
my
way?
goodness gracious. My favorite story of the week.
Unbelievable.
I love it. Because I guarantee there's so many stories out there about Trump that I'm sure he doesn't like that much, but I guarantee you this is number one. He said to release the Epstein files today. Yeah. I think it's probably because he's like, well, at least it doesn't say I'm blowing Bill Clinton in the Epstein files. Let's think about this for a while.
Let's release some UFO shit while we're at it, too.
Yeah. Let it all go.
Because there's, fantastic. Delicious. Yeah. True or not, it's out there for fucking ever, dude.
Yeah. Today or yesterday, Epstein's brother, who was the recipient of the email, it's like, Bubba was actually a horse. It's not Bill Clinton. It's like, so now everyone's like, so he blew a horse then. Even better.
That's crazy.
Because the whole blowing Bill Clinton, that cycle's been like a week now. We're kind of like the memes have been
memeing.
Yeah.
Oh, the meme machines have been
even
running
SNL.
hot.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna switch to he's blowing a horse. Like, that's great. Let's switch it up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah. And I love that that story came out and you're like, I mean, did he really blow Bill Clinton? Probably not. But we certainly can't say for sure that he didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Because kind of anything's possible at this point. So that's pretty funny.
Amazing. I fucking love it. It's the best Trump story I've ever heard.
Yeah.
What a fucking ridiculous time to be
what
alive.
Happened,
we have a clown for president.
What happened to secrets between friends? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you give your bro some top. Some dome.
Oh, man.
President to president, you know?
When I run for mayor of Des Moines, Alex is going to be like, he sucked my dick. This is libel and slander. It was hand stuff. Got to pee now. We could probably just wrap it up.
Oh, well, yeah, I can hold out for a little while.
We can bring it down.
Okay.
Yeah, I can save some of this for next time. I was going to talk about living in the basement as a teenager. Got some fun stories from those days. Here's one. I feel like the average blind person must be kind of annoyed with Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles sometimes. You know?
Enough.
Because
Well,
some
maybe
people
proud.
are proud, but then also it's like, how many people are coming up to them assuming that they have like some special talent?
Right.
It's like some of these people are just happen to be blind.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
It's sort of a weak premise.
Andre
but also-
Bocelli.
Oh, yeah.
The opera,
Great singer.
also blind. Yeah.
Because it does say that, they heightens your senses.
Yeah.
What if it just made like your dick real sensitive or something?
Possible.
It is
Could
probably
be.
Possible.
I'm sorry, I have to feel everywhere I go with my dick.
Can I rub my penis on your face to see what you look like?
Sorry, I'm blind. I'm blind. Ah, it's my antenna.
Clicking it on.
Yeah.
It's so sensitive.
I'm like Daredevil, but I sense everything with my dick.
I put a little mask on it too.
Little pair of sunglasses on.
All right, folks. That's the best we can do for a closing.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. This Saturday, Fort Dodge, truly, River Hops Brewing, 20-minute set.
Ooh.
Come check it out.
Baby.
If it's going rough, that might be a 12-minute
Yeah, I
set.
was going to say.
I'll put the word out with Miss Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's a former Dodge. Well, she was not a Dodger, but she is from Fort Dodge.
Dirty Dodge. But yep, 8 p.m. River Hops Brewing. Come check it out.
Very nice.
Fort Funny is what it's
Sounds
called.
like it. River Hops Brewing. It's probably a big place.
Hopefully not too big.
Oh, it's huge.
AJ's making his debut in Fort Dodge.
That's right.
Fort Dodge date.
Yes. Black Hat Ice Cream in Valley Junction, Des Moines.
Oh,
A great place to get a sweet treat.
it is. I frequent it.
Yes. Venmo at Tobocop.
You goddamn right.
Let's get that cracking. And patreon.com/NoSleepDSM for Shiloh's feet pics.
Oh. Shiloh,
get
can I borrow
9,000.
some of those? I need to put them up for my Venmo.
Yes. It's going to be the profile pic. And that's all for the plugs. You guys got anything? Any shows coming up?
No sleep.
That's right, January 23rd.
January 23rd, no sleep. Woolies.
That's right. All right. Well, we'll call it there. No Sleep the Podcast. I've been AJ Simmons, folks.
I've been Tolmagrain.
And I've been the Ice Cream King of Des Moines, Iowa, Alex Carter.
Thank you, Shiloh. Goodbye.
Bye.
Fucking AJ, Toll and Alex. They're fucking hilarious.
This is a certified hood classic. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.